Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So, it's an explore time once again. So we're going to explore the entire monastery, so if this still isn't there, and speak to everyone. What quests we got this month? We got Supply Run, which we had previously, and then Worried Warrior. Do you know anything I can use to calm my nerves? No, not really, but okay, interesting. Let's go this way. Now we know there's going to be nothing inside the student rooms, so that's fine. So first person is Bernadetta, who should still be here. Yep. She said she was going to come out, but she didn't. Well, what's she going to say about that then?
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Edelgard, will it?
No.
Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
We're not gonna lose. No. Don't think like that. That is not the kind of thinking we'll be allowing here. Wait, somebody over here have something to say? Yeah, hey soldier.
This. I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that.
Holst?
And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Okay, now I don't know who Holst is, but I'm assuming that we're going to find out soon, because otherwise why would it mention him? Oh, hey Leonie.
Professor, we might see Edelgard herself leading the enemy in the next battle.
Awesome.
If they're coming out of Fort Merceus, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field.
Sounds great.
And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take.
Probably it's going to be a neutral side and we'll have a three-way battle.
Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
Don't worry. Actually, as long as you're here, I'll be fine.
Hey, how come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
Okay, let's do that. Greenhouse assistant, hello. I'd like to do some gardening. I'd like to harvest my yellow seeds, so I get yellow flower seeds and white flower seeds. Oh, what are the white flower seeds then? Are they good? No, they're exactly the same. Okay. What I've decided to do is I need vegetables, right? I need vegetables for my quest. So quests, supply run, need dried vegetables. Well, they're not going to be dried, but I mean, I will get vegetables from doing this. Maybe it's time to just try it? Yeah, so if I plant vegetable seeds, then will I get my dried vegetables? I mean, they're not very good, but I don't need them to be good. I just need them to produce vegetables. Okay, well, we'll see. Hey, Dorothea.
The Great Bridge of Myrden was considerably better fortified than it was 5 years ago. The bridge was full of soldiers, and they all died. And Ferdy was there. We killed Ferdy, Professor. He used to be our friend. Do you remember those days?
Damn, somebody actually recognized it. That's quite sad. Yeah. That hits a little bit deeper than some of the other ones there. Right, dormitory. Is anyone actually up here? Lorenz is. Okay. Oh yes, I see him. All the way over there. Of course he'd be really far away. Although, to be fair to him, I think that is his room. Let me just check.
Something else.
Yeah, so it is kind of fair that he's standing outside it.
House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
Okay. Yeah, that's a slightly worrying thing to be saying right now, but, you know, it's good that he said it, and he gave us the warning. Okay. Let's head past here. Not you. Nothing here. Just ignore him entirely, just pick up the fish. Got a cat. Let's head up here this time. Hello.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right?
That's right.
Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course, that was a very different time.
I was trying to think who's going to be there. Because if Edelgard's there, you're going to have Hubert, obviously. Then you're going to have Casper? He was the only one we didn't recruit, right? I guess so.
When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
I'm sure we can have a party. I mean, Edelgard probably won't be invited, but you know, that's fine. And Dimitri's dead, but you know, apart from that, it'll be exactly the same. Oh, and Ferdinand will be dead, but you know. Only Dorothea seems to care. Hey, Mercedes.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous. We already fought Ferdinand at the Great Bridge of Murden, but...
Oh, she noticed too.
I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
I think there's only Casper. I'm trying to remember anyone else, but I think he's the only other person we didn't recruit, right? So, yeah. I really don't want to kill him. I didn't want to kill Ferdinand, but, you know. We put a lot of effort into Casper. But, yeah, it's not going to look good. This way? Oh, hey Ignatz.
Professor, thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fódlan. A historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
Yeah, well, that'd be nice. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's going to happen, but it'd be nice. Just checking. There's Flane and Lindhart here. Oh, further up. Okay. Oh, if I do that, that makes it easier. Yeah.
Professor, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then?
That's what people keep saying.
Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
After?
I am glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I think it was the month after. Yeah. Because it was kind of a peaceful month after rescuing her. Yeah.
Hi there!
Where's Lindhart? He's somewhere in this. Right, hello.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life.
He's talking about Ferdinand.
While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
Well, it's an interesting question. I guess the point is that I guess the point is, say you insult somebody, right? And they're alive. There's a purpose to that. You're either doing it, well, you're either doing it to make yourself feel better, in which case it's the same whether they're alive or dead. You're doing it to make them feel worse, where if they're dead, that's not going to affect them. Or you're doing it in the hopes that they may change, or you may impress somebody else with it. I don't know. I'm trying to think what purpose there is, really, to not speaking ill of the dead. But, essentially, it's kind of like they can't fight back. Here's an analogy. It's not very good. It's kind of like, you know, if you disagree with someone, and for some reason it turns violent, and you punch them, if they got all 4 limbs,
Okay.
that's a fair, you know, it's not great, but it's understandable, you know, at a certain level. If you got into a fight with somebody who has no limbs, then people wouldn't really see it the same way. It's a bit like, you know, hitting someone who can't fight back. That's the way I'm seeing it anyway. I hadn't really considered it though before now. Why the thought structure is not really that great. Just inherently wasn't something that I thought about doing. Anyway, hey Hanneman.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments.
Does this have a point?
Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods. Yet sometimes they also unveil an exception.
Okay.
You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but it kinda sounds like you're just not very good at crestology.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you?
Because the rules that you know are wrong?
I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
I mean, if I don't fit the rules, then your rules are incorrect,
Professor,
in my view.
Professor.
Hey, Felix.
So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army.
Unlikely. Would you be able to fight him?
Don't patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation.
Wow.
Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did.
Well, I mean, if Dimitri is there, there's a great argument for taking Felix and Sylvain. And possibly Mercedes as well.
What the?
In fact, there's a huge reason to take them. But, alright, Advanced Axe Tournament. Hilda, you want to just, like, solo this tournament? By solo, I mean every tournament solo, but I mean, like, not take a single point of damage in the whole tournament. On you go. I still think these are a trap, but do it for one tournament. Yes, he's not taking damage from these people, so seems good. Yeah. Feels a bit like cheating when you have heavy armor, doesn't it? Right, next one. Still can't hit, so... Well, still can't do damage. Nice.
Get used to this.
And she gets to bring her horse along, which also seems a bit like cheating. Quarterfinal. Still can't hurt her. Just speed it up. It's the semi-final.
You or me.
Okay, can they hurt her yet? Nope. In fact, they have less chance to hit as well.
You're making me work.
With 4% crit, she crits and kills them.
Get used to this.
Alright, good job, Hilda. No need to make them feel bad. 5 damage they can cause. Oh. Oh, look at that. They can actually hit. 5 damage for the whole tournament. Sorry, 10 damage. I take it back.
Never let your guard down.
Well, I mean, it was a close fight, but she managed to win. Okay. I don't get my reward, and we're at 51,000 now. Nice. Cool.
Indeed.
We'll leave there. Now, I think we're heading off to the left. Just working out my route. Yeah, we'll head through here. Very, very small amount of overlapping there. Knight of Seros.
So, we're finally moving into enemy territory. We can expect the war to get even more intense from here on out. I'm really feeling the tension now. I have almost no experience with battles of this scale. Professor, I'll be grateful for your leadership on the battlefield. I know I can trust you.
Okay, I don't know who you are. Right. Hello, Sylvain.
Professor?
Oh, you must have something to say about this.
The time's come to fight the Empire, huh? Wow, it's shaping up to be quite the battle. And I've got no problem with that. But that mystery army really worries me. There's no indication if they're friend or foe. Who do you think they are, Professor?
Remnants of the Old Kingdom?
I suppose it's possible. After all, His Highness is supposedly dead.
You've said supposedly a few times now.
Well, whoever they are, I hope we can avoid fighting them.
By supposedly, I'm talking about the game. Not like Sylvain himself, he only said it once. But Felix said supposedly as well.
Hello.
I think. Judith, hello.
Since Little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even.
Like they wanted it to happen.
Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
the way she made it sound definitely makes it sound like we're about to walk into a trap, but, you know. My trapometer is, it's been going off a lot recently, and with Judith it was pretty much a failure, so I suspect that I might be wrong here. Hello, person in the doorway here.
I can hardly believe we're crossing the borders of the Empire to battle their army. I never thought I'd see the day. You'd never guess from the calm looks on everyone's faces, though. I mean, we're probably all gonna die, let's be honest.
Can we just fire this guy?
If you don't mind me saying, you don't look like you're in the middle of a crisis either. Oh, perhaps that was a little rude of me? Actually, it's the Great Tree Moon now, isn't it? Not that anyone's in much of a mood to celebrate the new year, of course.
Okay, New Year again. I think we heard this in the one of the previous episodes. It's like, this I guess is the new year in the 5th month. I guess if you're saying it's like spring, that kind of makes sense for it to be a new year. But to have the calendar have it be number 5 is just really weird. I guess it makes, maybe the calendars only to fit in with our years. Oh, I just realized. Well, no, that's China. I was like, oh wait, maybe it's to do with the Japanese New Year, and I'm thinking, wait a second, no, the one I'm thinking of is the Chinese New Year, and that's in March, I think. But it could be something like that. Maybe it's different in China. Maybe it's a cultural thing that's gone a bit weird here. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's just a Fire Emblem thing. It's very possible. Also, yeah, fire that guy. He should not be around. He's lowering morale just by existing. Hey, Ash. Oh, you're gonna have something to say.
If we defeat the Imperial army at Gronder Field, what will our next objective be? I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Mercius, on the far side of Gronder Field. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that, isn't it? I'm sure it's already occurred to Claude, though.
Yeah, probably. Right, down here. Who have we got? Not you. Oh, hello, Raphael.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
Oh, I just had like a brain spark here. It's a fairly big one. So, if the remnants of the kingdom are coming, there was one other person we didn't recruit, which would be Ingrid. In which case, taking Sylvain would be huge, given their friendship. I'm very interested in that, actually. Everyone gets that feeling.
So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah. No way around that, really. Hey, what's up there, my favorite guard?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fódlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all.
Woo, yeah, bread for all. That's just the chant you can get behind, isn't it?
Hello there.
Ooh, what's this? Earthworm. Ah, right. Cool. Hey, Cyril.
I gotta keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
Alright. Well, it's good talking to you as usual. Glad to see you've moved on from your Lady Rhea obsession.
Hello there.
Hello. I'd like to buy all of your
I think this
fishing ingredients, thank you.
I think this
I really would like to have them.
Yes.
They are my favorite thing in the world.
I think.
Well, I mean, it was good. I finally got to catch up on some of the Marvel films I hadn't watched yet. Well, I did the last fishing. Last fishing took 2.5 hours, roughly the length of Spider-Man Homecoming, in case you're wondering. My rating of that film? It was alright. It was definitely fine when I was watching it while doing a lot of fishing.
Welcome.
Which is about all I needed to. The plot wasn't too complex that I needed to pay attention 100% of the time, so yeah. I thought there was only one of those, so I was going to buy it. No. Okay.
Come back soon.
Have I talked about nonsense long enough for us to finish shopping? I think I have. Yeah. Hey, Shamir.
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
Understood.
Good. We have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
Well, that's what she wanted to hear. She wants pragmatic people around her. People will just go, yep, I understand your risks, and I understand what's going to happen. She understands the risks as well, and she's happy that we understand that she understands the risks. Hello. Yes, so they're saying Hubert's going to be there.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is minister of the Imperial household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
You sound a bit jealous, if I'm honest with you, Spiky Helmet. Okay. Hello.
Hey! Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Merceus. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Hello.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. That's probably because you're a little cold, because you've kind of got your knees a little bit exposed there. If you put on some more clothing, you'd be fine. Anyway, I'm scared of getting hurt, or worse. Is there a medicinal herb I can use to calm my nerves? You may find what you need growing in the greenhouse. Okay, well, we'll go to the greenhouse at some point. Hey, Catherine.
Beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly. The Knights of Seiros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Okay. Seems good to me. Right. Along here. Up this way. Don't see anything yet. So there's nobody up here. Right, that's fine. So now we'll head this way. And along the bridge. Where the music will stop. And it will go very quiet. I'll have a moment of solitude and peace. Ooh, what's that over there? That's just a wyvern rider. Nice. And we'll let the cathedral load, and now we're in the cathedral. Right. Nobody's around here. I don't see any items. Don't see any items. Interestingly, Ash wasn't in the church. But, I mean, he's not always in the church, but just interesting since he's got back. He's not been in the church that often, I think. Hey, Marianne.
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost?
No.
His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Yeah. Hello. I would like to read this note. My hair is longer than it used to be. I don't care much what the guys think, but I'm still curious if it looks good on me. That's Leonie. It looks good long. Yeah. Just wanted some affirmation. Okay.
What? Professor.
Oh, both of them here. Hello.
Claude seems filled with confidence, but I wonder if everything really will be okay. The Imperial Army might be hiding the Emperor, and the troops headed south might belong to the Old Kingdom. I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. But at this point, there's no option but to move forward.
Think positive. Hey, Lysithia.
I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets.
I'm very sorry, Lysithia, as well, for forgetting you in the previous battle. And taking Flame instead. That was my bad. Hello.
Need something?
Yes, I would like to upgrade the experience statue, please. Well, do I really want to? I could upgrade to another Divine Pulse and get riding, but I don't need riding. Or heavy armor? Okay, I don't need any of that. Just give me this.
This one?
Sure. Yeah.
You're all set.
And then if we get another lot, we can get strength and speed max plus 5, which just seems pretty cool. Although the max is 100, I think, right? Because if I go and have a look at Claude, yeah, he's at 53. So I assume that would just make his max 100. Is there anyone else in here? No. Is there anything else around this side? There's nothing else around this side. I'm just kind of peeking my way over the top there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I think we're going to do some singing then. Yeah, let's do some singing. I'm going to bring... Let me find 2 people, and then I'll decide. I want to bring... I don't need to bring Marianne, do I? So Marianne is an A+, so probably not. Leonie I could bring, because she needs a bit of faith. Leonie and... I don't know, everyone else is pretty good in terms of faith that needs it. Let's bring Leonie. Could go for someone like Lorenz to try and boost that up on him. What do I currently have him learning? Yeah, because he can use it with magic, I think, in Dark Knight. But I could be wrong. Maybe he can't. I think he can. You go with Felix as well. When I was kind of half thinking about. Let's just go for... Let's go for Lorenz, and let's find somebody who matches him who needs it as well. Not Lorenz. See, now I've forgotten the original one, and that's really bad. That was the wrong one. I wanted to go to goals. Let's go with Leonie and find somebody who needs... see, it's still not the right one. Still not the right one. Right. Leonie and find someone who needs support. You only need support of those ones. I guess I could go Bernadetta. Sure. Let's go... Leonie. Actually, does she have one with Lorenz, Hilda, Dorothea, Annette, or Manuela? That would be better. I know, I'm being indecisive. No, she doesn't. Right, let's just do Bernadetta. Done. It's been decided. There shall be no other decisions made here. She's actually not good at it. Oh well, whatever. We're doing it anyway.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Nice. And I got some more authority, which is all what really matters there. Right, floor 2. We have Claude, Seteth, and Manuela. Do we have anyone on floor 3? I should check that now as well while we're here. No. Okay, good. Don't need to go there. Hey, Seteth.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. But I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Seems logical. Anyone here? No, no. Okay, let's head this way.
What?
Nobody in either of those rooms. Manuela. Hello.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
Okay. If I can help it, I will not die. Right, hey Claude.
We secured the win in our first skirmish, but the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
Okay.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan. I love that little sound effect. Just get a huge idea of what they're thinking at that moment. Hello.
If this mysterious military force is the remnants of the kingdom, you'd think there would have been the possibility of a united front. But from what I've heard, that's going to be difficult. Their behavior is very erratic. If they're clamoring for revenge and death, then it's probably better if we have nothing to do with them.
Fair enough. Hello.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
They're struggling for survival too.
Surviving is more difficult without trust. There must be some other goal.
Yeah, well, you know, in some ways it doesn't make sense. Yeah, nobody's in there. Right. Let's head along here. And keep heading along. And then head up. And in here... Oh, hello.
So, we're finally invading Empire territory, huh? There's not much we can do right now, except pray for deliverance. I truly believe that we have it in us to succeed.
Well, I'm glad you believe in me. Monk I don't know the name of. Okay, so we've cleared out everywhere. So, now we need to go to the greenhouse to get the thing for the soldier. Yes, in here. The lavandula grass. The calming grass. Nice. Just get him something to take the edge off. You know.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
It really calms you down if you make a tea out of it. Ah, even the smell is soothing. Thank you so much. Now I feel like I can fight again. I mean, really didn't get anything I wanted out of that, apart from the renown, but whatever. It's off my list of things to do, so that makes it good in a way. Right, so it's time for a little cooking. Before I do the cooking, let me just have a look. I usually do it with Mercedes. We're maxed. Okay. So, who am I doing it with now? Lysithia's maxed, so Lindhart, Bernadetta, Dorothea. Or Ash. Bernadetta. She's number 1 on the list. Charm is always good. I'm trying to think what we're going to need. There's not going to be monsters, so Charm seems unnecessary. Strength, Defense almost seems good. Luck is always good. Dex is also always good. 3 HP is better than you'd think. +1 to all stats. You need the Goddess Messenger. I think I sold my Goddess Messenger fish I got. 1 Mage and 1 Res. Also interesting. This one's good as well, but he also uses Goddess Messenger. Gain max HP and strength +1 for the rest of the month. That's 1 HP? I mean, sure, why not? Something different.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Wouldn't dream of it. Yeah! +1. No support from that. Okay, so. Now, we go here, we go goals. Who needs it? Claude is first. Okay. So, Claude. Oh, somebody did ask, and did suggest, so we will do. They said, can we do Flayn and Setheth? Because they apparently have some very, very interesting supports, which makes some sense. So, you know what? So I don't forget, where is Flayn? Flayn's not on the list. Okay, well. There's Flayn and Setheth. I don't even need to get motivation with Flayn. Let's do it. I almost considered not doing it because I don't need motivation, but there we go.
Ah, meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the 2 of us? You wound me, Flayn.
Nice. Oh, I thought there was something wrong with my screen. It's just a pillar there. Oh, usually it fades out of existence. I see. Right. So. Claude. Oh, that's us and plane, I guess? Us and Seteth, there's a B. Oh no. That's worrying. So Claude and Petra, Annette, Shamir. Okay. We've almost got all the Claudes. Petra, Annette, Shamir. Yeah, she doesn't have anyone with this meal. Okay. Lorenz? Oh, I keep going into roster. Right. Lorenz and Dorothea Manuela Catherine. Lorenz and Dorothea. There we go. Easy enough. I think we had the meal with them last time, didn't we?
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Nice. Bonds grew stronger. Motivation went up. That's what I like to see. Did they get support? Nope. Okay, so Claude and... I know, mind like a sieve. Claude and Petra, Annette, or Shamir. Okay. So Claude and Annette, right? We're just doing them in the order that they appear.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Nice. Everyone's motivated. We get a support there? Nope. Okay, goals. Ignatz and Petra or Shamir. Only 2 for Ignatz. Okay. Well, Ignatz doesn't like this meal. Ignatz, that looks like Ignatz and Petra. Yup. Perfect. And the quick meal between those two.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I would be liking that greatly.
I think a lot of people have ones with Petra, which is unfortunate because there's only one Petra. Right, next one is Lysithea, who somehow managed to avoid motivation despite not actually being in the fight. Lysithea and Lindhart, Felix, Annette, Hanneman, or Catherine. Felix is the one I want to do there because they both need motivation, right? Well, actually, Felix probably doesn't, but they're both actually in my main squad. Oh, they do need motivation. Perfect. Main squad motivation. That's what I'm after.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
That looks appetizing.
Nice. Bonds have grown stronger. Next one is Marianne. So Lysithea and Felix didn't get one. Marianne and Lindhart, Ash, and Hanneman. Okay. Marianne and none of them are here. Okay. Marianne and Lindhart, Hanneman. There we go. Perfect. And then it's Hilda and whoever Hilda needs to get one with.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Nice. Bonds grew stronger. Okay. So we got those ones. Next is Hilda and Annette or Seteth. Well, I guess it's Hilda and Annette, isn't it? Given I can't do Seteth because we've already done them. No Annette. Hilda and... Oh, I've already done Annette as well. Wait, does that mean I have no one for Hilda to get support with? It does, yes. Oh, okay then. Well, who's next? Sorry, Hilda. Oh, everybody else is... Oh, and Cyril. Okay, who does Cyril need supports with? Cyril. Ash. Ash, Manuela, or Shamir. Okay. So we're looking for Cyril. There's Cyril. Cyril Shamir. Boom. Done.
Having a meal together with Shamir. I'm happy and more than a bit nervous.
Ooh, specific line. I like it.
It's rude to ignore the professor like that.
Okay, so who have we got? Is it just us? It's just us and Seteth. Oh dear. Hey Hilda.
Claude was saying that
Good to see you.
when it was, and then we
Sorry I couldn't eat with you this month, but here's a flower.
You're sweet, thanks.
That's not her favorite thing. Okay. Let's see. She likes carving, right? Or art?
You're sweet, thanks.
No. Okay. It's one of these is for like a fashionable woman. Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Nice. That's what I was looking for. So we don't have a support of her, do we? No, I think we're already maxed with her anyway. Right, we're going to teleport to the same location, which should be instant. It should then unlock where the next support is. Yeah, so it's over here in the cathedral. Nice. Do a little run behind us, and then this way. There we go.
Well.
Professor.
Hey, let's have a chat, Seteth.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
What do you mean?
Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
But you cannot go on not knowing, can you? So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it.
I can't handle the truth.
Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear.
Now, do you know the truth?
Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well, and I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Interesting. I wonder whether the A is the truth. That would be interesting. Ooh, I forgot to do the save at the start of the episode. Okay, I probably saved at the end of the previous one. That's fine. Although I'm up to date now, so... Because the last episode that went out, currently there is no backlog when I'm recording this, so I can actually just override this one, and we'll go back to the start of this little loop. There we go. That's good. Right, finished exploring. Yeah, let's proceed. Ooh, we're doing a little connecting. That's just because it's the first one of the day. And then we'll do some instructing. Let's do some. So, instructing time. Now, did I set up my group task right? Yes, I think I did, because Claude still needs to learn his flying. Right, that's fine. Instruct. Claude, I would like to have you... You've got authority in flying as yours. I want you to get flying. Although you did just get a new class, so you probably don't need this, but, you know. That's fine. That was 3 perfects in a row. Hey, Lorenz. You're after Lance and Reason. Reason, I think. Nice. Raphael, you're all about authority. You're almost at the A though, which is fantastic news. Ooh, perfect. Another perfect. Looking good. Ignatz, you're all about the authority as well. Yep, good. 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 Yeah, 4 greats in a row. I'll take it. Lysithia, you're doing faith and reason. Let's get you your faith skill up. Oh no, I'm doing authority. No. Yep. Praise.
Don't.
I could have got authority to to A there. That's annoying. Marianne, I can actually knock that over the top, which I think I will do.
Maybe I've grown. Maybe I've grown.
Is that an S then? S. White magic range +1.
Now to apply this knowledge.
I gotta tell you, that is complete and utter garbage. Because white magic has a supremely large range to start with. It's like, hey, you've got a large range. Would you like to make the large range even larger? No, because it doesn't matter. If you can already hit them, then you can already hit them. I don't really get it. Right. Another perfect. Nice, praise. Oh, another perfect. Nice, Leonie. Oh, sorry, out of points. Right, begin training. Who's going to talk to us this week?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
Seeing the cathedral in such a rundown state makes me feel sorry for the goddess. As soon as this war is finally over, I'm going to devote myself to making this place more beautiful than ever. We should paint a beautiful mural on the ceiling.
That might work.
Yeah, cool. Oh, and Ignatz was there as well. I'm not exactly the most imposing figure on the battlefield, so I think it's best for me to focus on my bow skills and do my work from a distance. Sure, why not, Ash? Seems good to me. It's time for the group task. Hopefully. In a second. Maybe. Possibly.
I don't see a problem.
We'll be fine.
Mission complete.
Yep. Okay. That was bog standard. Lorenz got his reason up. Authority went up with Hilda, but it doesn't matter because it's not a letter upgrade. Felix got his reason up as well. Sylvain got his reason up as well. Okay. Flame got her reason up as well. Is everyone going to get the same flame, not same flame bonus?
This should be suitable.
Same reason bonus, reason level 4.
Could be useful.
I still need to improve.
Still a long way to go.
Yep, everyone got reason level 4. Okay then. It's a Sunday. Well, Sunday means it's fight day. And we're going to do a little save here. No, I'll save over this one anyway. That's fine. And save over the main one. Right. So, we're going to battle. And next time, we kind of got 2 battles to do. We're going to do the Paralog, I think, first. The Sleeping Sand Legend. And then we're going to do one of those and one of those. Like the battle at Gronder Field and the monsters in the mountains. Then, after that, probably next time we'll do an Explorer as well. Sorry, we'll do Paralog, which will take 1 episode. We'll do the other battles then we'll do a battle. We'll do the battles Explorer. And then we'll move into... I don't know what we're doing here. I guess we'll do another set of 3 battles. I guess so, yeah. I'll see how I'm feeling at that point. I like doing the rare monster sightings, but I'll see how I feel at that point. I may just do 2 explorers in a row, because I quite like getting their support up as well, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.